All right, folks, let's dive right into the good stuff, fluency. Now, fluency isn't about sounding like a dictionary threw up on you. It's about expressing yourself naturally and effortlessly. And you know what? You don't need some fancy degree or a British accent to achieve it. First things first, we gotta ditch the fear of making mistakes. Seriously, mistakes are your friends, your hilarious companions on this journey to fluency. Embrace them, laugh at them, learn from them. Remember, even the most eloquent speakers started somewhere. Immerse yourself in the language. Listen to podcasts, watch movies, with subtitles, no shame. And surround yourself with English as much as possible. Practice, practice, practice. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Have conversations with your pet goldfish. Narrate your life like you're in a documentary. The more you speak, the more natural it becomes. Don't underestimate the power of shadowing. Find a speech or a video you love and try to mimic the speaker's rhythm, intonation, and pronunciation. Think in English. The more you think in the language, the faster your brain will process it. Use filler words like, well, you know, or like to buy yourself some time and keep the conversation flowing. Celebrate your progress. Every time you nail a pronunciation, remember a new word, or hold a conversation without panicking, give yourself a pat on the back. You're on fire. All right, word nerds, this one's for you. Expanding your vocabulary is like adding spices to your language. It makes everything more flavorful and interesting. But don't worry, we're not talking about memorizing the dictionary. Start by identifying your interests and goals. Are you learning English for work, travel, or just for fun? Focus on learning vocabulary that's relevant to your life, and you'll be more likely to remember it. Let's talk about word families. Instead of just learning one word, learn its different forms: noun, verb, adjective, adverb, the whole gang. Flashcards. Write down new words and their definitions, carry them with you, and review them whenever you have a spare minute. Use language learning apps. There are tons of amazing apps out there that make learning vocabulary fun and addictive. Context is key. Don't just memorize words in isolation. Try to learn them in sentences or phrases so you understand how to use them naturally. Read. Books, articles, blogs, anything you can get your hands on. Reading exposes you to a wide range of vocabulary and helps you understand how words are used in different contexts. Use those big words you've learned. The best way to make them stick is to actually use them in your conversations. Keep a vocabulary journal. Write down new words you encounter, their definitions and example sentences. It's a great way to track your progress and review what you've learned. Be patient. Building a strong vocabulary takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't remember every word right away. Just keep practicing and you'll get there. Alright guys, let's get real. Learning English in a vacuum is about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. To truly master the language, we got to apply it to real-life situations. First up, let's tackle the dreaded job interview. We'll cover everything from introducing yourself confidently to answering those tricky behavioral questions. Get ready to impress those recruiters. Next, we're hitting the streets for some travel English. From ordering food like a local to asking for directions without sounding like a lost puppy, we've got you covered. Bonjour, hola, ciao, the world is your oyster. Let's not forget about those everyday interactions. We'll practice making small talk, giving and receiving compliments, and handling those awkward social situations with grace and humor. Social media. It's not just for memes and stalking your ex. We'll show you how to use English effectively on social media. Whether you're crafting the perfect tweet or writing a killer Instagram caption. Presentations. They can be nerve-wracking, but we're going to conquer those fears. We'll cover everything from structuring your presentation to engaging your audience and delivering your message with impact. Phone calls, the bane of many an English learner's existence. But fear not. We'll practice different phone call scenarios, from making appointments to handling customer service inquiries like a pro. Email etiquette. It's a thing, people. We'll cover the basics of writing professional emails, from crafting the perfect subject line to signing off with the right level of formality. Networking events. They can be intimidating, but they're also a fantastic opportunity to practice your English and make valuable connections. We'll equip you with the language and confidence to work the room like a boss. And finally, let's not forget about the power of storytelling. We'll explore how to tell engaging stories in English, whether you're sharing a personal anecdote or captivating an audience with a presentation. Okay, my friends, it's time to address the elephant in the room, confidence. Because let's be real, you can have all the grammar rules and vocabulary in the world, but if you're not confident in your ability to speak, it's all for nothing. First and foremost, we gotta silence that inner critic. You know, that little voice that whispers doubts and insecurities in your ear. Tell it to take a hike. You've got this. Let's talk about body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, and project your voice. Your body language speaks volumes, so make sure it's saying, "I'm a confident English speaker." Record yourself speaking English. It can be cringeworthy at first, but trust me, it's one of the best ways to identify areas for improvement and track your progress. Find a speaking partner or join a language exchange group. Practicing with others is a fantastic way to build confidence and get comfortable speaking English in a supportive environment. Focus on your strengths. What aspects of English are you good at? Celebrate those victories and use them as fuel to tackle the areas where you need more practice. Visualize success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself speaking English fluently and confidently. See yourself acing that presentation, effortlessly ordering food, or chatting with native speakers like it's no big deal. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, especially when they're learning a new language. Embrace those mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself throughout this journey. Learning a language takes time and effort, so don't beat yourself up if you're not fluent overnight. Celebrate your progress. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, challenge yourself, or achieve a language goal, take the time to acknowledge and appreciate your hard work. You've got this, Hot. All right, everyone, it's time to put all that knowledge into action with some interactive speaking practice. Get ready to unleash your inner chatterbox. First up, we're going to do some tongue twisters. They're not just for kids, you know. Tongue twisters are a fun and effective way to improve your pronunciation and articulation. Next, get ready for some repeat after me drills. I'll say a word, phrase, or sentence, and you repeat it, paying close attention to your pronunciation and intonation. It's like a workout for your mouth. Let's play some language games. We'll do some fun activities like charades, 20 questions, and taboo to expand your vocabulary and improve your fluency in a playful and engaging way. Get ready for some role-playing. We'll act out different real-life scenarios like ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions, or making a phone call. It's like improv for English learners. Let's have some impromptu speaking challenges. I'll give you a topic, and you have a minute or two, if you're feeling brave, to speak about it off the cuff. It's a great way to improve your fluency and think on your feet. Get ready for some debate time. We'll tackle some interesting topics and engage in lively discussions to practice expressing your opinions and using persuasive language. Let's do some storytelling. I'll give you a story prompt, and you get to flex your creative muscles and weave a tale in English. It's a fun way to practice your narrative skills and vocabulary. So there you have it, my friends. You've just unlocked the secrets to transforming your English speaking skills in just 20 minutes. Remember, fluency, vocabulary, and confidence, they're all within your reach. Whether you're a student prepping for a big presentation, a professional aiming to crush it in the boardroom, or simply someone who wants to travel the world and order food without resorting to frantic hand gestures, this video has given you the tools to succeed. Now, go out there, practice your heart out, and embrace the incredible power of language. And hey, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your fellow English learning warriors. Until next time, peace out.